So Adam and Eve, they're doing their thing, and Eve gets pregnant. She's like, yo, I got a baby and it's a boy. She names him Cain, and she's pretty stoked about it. Later on, she has another kid and names him Abel. These are the first two siblings in the history books. Time passes, and Cain and Abel are growing up. Cain gets into farming, tilling the soil and all that, while Abel's all about raising livestock. They both want to offer something to God as a sign of respect. Cain's like, I got these fresh crops, God. Check them out. Abel's like, here are my finest lambs, Lord. God's got a favorite, though, and it's Abel's offering that he's feeling. Cain's not too happy about this, and he's like, seriously, God, you're gonna play favorites? God drops some wisdom on Cain. He's like, if you do what's right, I'll be cool with you. But if you go down the wrong path, watch out, because sin is lurking at your door, and it wants a piece of you. Cain doesn't listen, though. He's got rage simmering inside him, and he lures Abel out into the field. They have a chat, but it turns ugly real fast. Cain's had enough, and he goes all in, attacking his own brother Abel. It's a brutal scene, and Cain takes Abel out. God's like, Cain, where's your brother Abel? Cain tries to play it cool, but God knows what went down. God's laying down the truth. He's like, your brother's blood is crying out from the ground, man. What have you done? Now Cain's in deep trouble. God's cursing him, saying, you're gonna be a wanderer, always on the move, never settle. Cain's like, this is too much for me to handle. If anyone finds me, they're gonna take me out. But God's got his back, sort of. He's like, I won't let anyone harm you, Cain. You'll get a mark to keep you safe. So Cain bounces from God's presence, and he's wandering all over the place, not really having a home anymore. Later on, Cain hooks up with a lady, and they have a kid named Enoch. Cain builds a city and names it after his son Enoch. Now let's talk about Cain's great-great-great-grandson Lamech. He's all about bragging, saying, if anyone messes with me, I'll take him out. I'm hardcore. Time's rolling on, and Adam and Eve have another son named Seth. Seth has a son, Enosh. People are spreading out and building communities. It's a whole new world. One thing's for sure, though. Cain's legacy is marked by violence and wandering. He's a cautionary tale about what happens when you let anger take control. Now, you've got the scoop on Cain, Abel, and the early days of humanity. It's a wild ride, and we're just getting started.